අයිබෝන් දීපුතේ. Good evening to all of you.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, last week we had a discussion on types of cells. What are the two major types of cells you learned? Two major types of cells. Forget. Did not cram. Could not study. Yes, there are two types of cells. Two types of chemical cells. What are them? Tenumi? What are the two types of cells?
Dry cell.
Tenumit padang karwane wagi. Right? Primary cells and
Secondary cell.
secondary cells. Okay. Dineri, so what does it mean by primary cells? Right.
That cannot be asked.
Okay, so what does it mean by a primary cell? Yes, who is playing with the microphone?
Excuse me, madam. Excuse me, sir.
Yes. Madam,
I
sir,
say?
better than me. Right, tell me.
Primary cells that cannot be recharged.
Yes, what cannot be recharged?
Primary cells.
Oh, yes. Primary cells cannot be recharged. So their chemicals also get exhausted when it is used. Once it is used, its chemicals get exhausted. යාගේ රසායනික ද්‍රව්‍ය මොකද වෙන්නේ? ඉවර වෙනවා නේද? It gets exhausted. සාමාන්‍ය මේ exhaust වෙනවා කියන්නේ අපි exhaust වෙනවා කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? So what does it mean by oh I am exhausted? So what's the meaning of that? මහන්සි, tired, right? Okay, so yes, Risit, when you use a primary cell, you cannot recharge it. Tell me some examples for primary cells. Yes, he is stuck. Any volunteer?
Dry cell.
Dry cell, very good. So they cannot be recharged. Once you use it, you have to dispose it. පාවිච්චි කරලා ඉවත දාන්න ඉන්න. Yes, Risit, that one. So that's a dry cell, right? So once you use that, you have to discharge it. You have to dispose it, right? Yes. So what are the types of cells that can be recharged once it is discharged? Yes. Lithium ion cells can be recharged. And there are some batteries as well. Some of batteries can be recharged. So what are they?
Batteries.
Car batteries. So what's the scientific term given to that? Lithium, not that, right? Lead acid accumulators. Lead acid accumulators. Lead acid accumulators. Right. Okay, so these are the things we discussed. And there's a conflict when I'm trying to explain what's the difference between a cell and a battery. මේ cell එකයි battery එකයි වෙනස මොකක්ද? ගායක බය කරන්න දෙයක් නැපිව. Right.
There are more than one battery in dry cells.
There are more than one battery in dry cell. Dry cell එකක ඇතුලේ battery ගොඩක් තියෙනවා කියන්නේ.
Excuse me, sir. There are more batteries in a cell.
අනේ බොරු කියන්න එපා. අපි රවට්ටනවා නේද ඔයා? ඔන්න එයා කියපු එක අපි බලමුද? Yes, he tells there are more than one batteries in more batteries in cell. මෙන්න cell එක. cell එක ඇතුලේ battery ගොඩක් තියෙනවද? ඒක හරියට කියන්න ගව හරි. Tell someone it correctly. There are more cells in a battery. There are more cells in a battery. Battery එකයි cell ගොඩක් තියෙන්නේ. Cell එක ඇතුලේ battery ගොඩක් නැහැ. Mahisha. Yes, can you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, correct it. දැන් ඔයා කීප එක හරියට කියන්න. නැත්නම් මම තරහ වෙනවා.
Hmm. Hmm. More cells. More cells in a one battery.
Yes, more
There are more cells
cells. Yes, more cells in a
in a one
battery.
battery.
Yes. In a battery, we have to combine more cells. Yes, many cells combine together to form a battery. Right, so that's the difference. Okay, so today's topic take down අද මාතෘකාව ලියාගමු අපි. Okay, did you take down that's not under secondary cell? Secondary cell topic එක දාගෙන පුතාලා note එක ලියාගත්තද?
No, sir.
No, take down subtopic secondary cells. Secondary cells. Yes. Take down. When a secondary cell is discharged, it can be recharged. Okay, let's make a definition by using this. අපි මේක පාවිච්චි කරලා හැඳින්වීමක් අර්ථ දැක්වීමක් හදමු. Secondary cells are the cells that can be recharged. Secondary cells are the cells that can be recharged. Secondary cells are the cells that can be recharged when its chemicals get exhausted. Exhausted ones. ආයාගේ chemicals exhaustion නම් අපිට පුළුවන් recharge කරන්න. Examples: lithium ion cells, lead acid cells. Lead acid cells combine together to form lead acid accumulator. So that's car batteries. You know that. The Mahisha car ගැන හොඳට දන්නවා. You know about hybrid cars, electric cars. Now tell me, Prius car එකේ, Aqua car එකේ තියෙන battery type එක මොකද්ද? Lithium ion ද මොකද්ද?
That's hybrid, but I don't know the battery. I only know the car.
දන්නේ නැද කවුද? So that's nickel metal hydride. Nickel metal hydride. Press game the nickel metal hydride cells. That's lithium ion. Nickel cadmium cells also exist. Nickel cadmium. Instead of lithium ion cells, now Tesla company is going to manufacture sodium ion cells. Then sodium ion cells හදන්න මේ දවස්වල මම හිතන්නේ හදලා ඉවරයි නේද? So in that experiments over. So hereafter lithium ion cells become very cheap. Actually, that's expensive source is graphite. ඒක දින මිනිරන් තමයි ටිකක් ගණන්. So that's why it's so expensive, right?
Tesla is using lithium ion cells now.
Yes, at the time, but they are going to move to sodium cells. Lithium ion cells කාලෙදෙන් පැනගෙන ඉන්නේ, right? So using lithium ion phosphate cells, lithium ion cells and lithium iron phosphate. The other type, lithium ion phosphate.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
When a secondary is MON, I can't see. Is that I can't see it?
Secondary
No, no,
cells.
no, sir.
Okay, read it.
The
පාඩ පුළුවන් තරම්
first,
කියවන්න.
when a secondary cell is discharged, it can be up, sir.
When its chemicals get
No,
exhausted.
sir.
When a chemical cell is discharged, it can be recharged. Is it so? Can you read it
No,
now?
sir. I show that the secondary was M.
Where's same here? Here?
No, sir. That's upper.
Secondary.
Oh, that's N, sir. I can't see from phone.
Can you see this as secondary? උදාට මේක secondary කියලා පේනවද?
Yes, sir.
You can see this as secondary, right? ඒකද පේන්නේ නැති එක. Secondary කියන එකද පේන්නේ නැත්තේ.
In this phone, that's very small and M and N, I can't find.
Right. I mean, you can't see this secondary and you cannot find the letters of secondary. Is that a problem? ඒකද ප්‍රශ්නේ?
No, sir. I see the N as M.
Don't see like that. Here is N, right? And you have to know secondary. Here also secondary exists. That's not a problem. I'm going to make somewhat darker, right? Okay, I invite you all to type your names quickly. Type your first name. හැමෝම තමන්ගේ first name එක ඉක්මනටම type කරන්න. Okay, stop your works and type your first name now in the chat tiki, right? Okay, quickly, as quick as possible, right? There are 10 more students to type your names. Right. I think you have taken this down. May I erase it?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
You may, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sir, don't erase the example.
Okay, take it. Okay, next we have learned solar cells. Already we know the technique behind that. පොඩි note එකක් දාගමු. Solar cells. Okay, so what's the science behind these solar cells? So what's the principle behind that? Yes, solar cells produce electricity by the photoelectric effect. By the photoelectric effect. ප්‍රකාශ විද්‍යුත් ආචරණය මගින්. So we have to know only this. So how to make a solar panel? Yes, how to make a solar panel? Just by connecting, combining several solar cells together, we can make a solar panel. Usually one solar cell make 1.2 volt, and if you combine another solar cell, Mahisha, why do you always play with the microphone? Yeah, don't want to
Not
disturb
Mr.
anyone either, right? Don't make noise.
Not
Sir, want to
Mr.
draw?
Yes, draw this. Yes, 1.2 plus 1.2 here, it becomes
2.4 volts.
2.4 volts, right? So
Yes,
now
sir.
this is a single cell, solar cell, solar cell, cell 1, cell 2, right? Wait, I'll connect this, right? Positive, negative. Okay, just simply take it like this. One cell produce 1.2 volt, and if you want to get that 12 volt, you have to combine 10 cells at a row, 10 cells in series. Mahisha නෙමේද මේ mic එක on කළේ? මේ වැරදීමක් නෙවුනේ මට, right?
You always take it, Mahisha, for their problems.
Yes. Mahisha එහෙම නෑ නේද? Mahisha හොඳයි.
Yes, sir.
Yes. කොහෙද ගියේ? Where did you go? Yes, Risit, nowadays you're facing a signal issue. Why is that? මේ දවස්වල signal ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවද?
This node
Okay, next part of the lesson is so interesting. We are going to make circuits. අපි circuit හදන්නයි යන්නේ.
Hooray!
Yes, very
Hooray!
simple circuits. Risit, not that much, I mean not Arduino, right? මේ robotic circuit එහෙම හදන්න නෙමෙයි යන්නේ. Right? That simple circuits in your lesson.
Yes, I know that. You make ultron.
Okay, take down preparation of circuits. First of all, you have to know what is it mean by a circuit. Preparation of circuits. I think you cannot read this clearly. Wait, I'm going to erase that. Preparation of circuits. Shaili, what does it mean by a circuit?
I know.
What's it?
The path.
Yes, the path in which, path through which an electric current is flowing, right?
It is when the electricity is flowing to another path.
Electric circuit is a path through which an electric current flows. Electric current is a path through which an electric current flows. Okay, now we are going to prepare a simple circuit. Making a simple circuit. So first we have to know what are the components of an electric circuit. Right. Look at this. So this is the bulb. There's a filament inside this. Right? Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll make it as you can. So, oh, it doesn't matter, right? So
Mm.
we have to supply electricity. And before that, we have to use a switch. Look at this. This is a switch, right? Don't draw this. Just look at the diagram what I draw here. So this is a push switch. When you push this down, what happens? This circuit becomes closed. Here, I draw two dry cells. Okay, this electric current start to flow when you close this circuit. So this is an open circuit, right? Can you see here open? Switch is open.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
because switch is in off mode. Switch is in off mode and the circuit is open, right? Circuit is
Okay.
open. So we call this open circuit. That's why this bulb is not functioning. Now look at this. So we are going to yes, this is that switch is on mode. Switch is on and circuit is closed. Closed circuit. Circuit is closed. Now you can see this bulb is functioning. Bulb lights up. Bulb lights up.
Sir, when we put more than two batteries, it the bright is uh,
Not batteries. If you use more than two cells, the brightness of the bulb increases. That's what you are going to tell.
yes, sir.
Right. Because the voltage of this one cell is 1.5 volt. 1.5 volt. When you add them together, the total voltage becomes 3 volt. If you add another cell, it becomes 4.5 volt. If you add 4 cells, that becomes 6 volt. Likewise, that electric potential difference increases, then the brightness of the bulb also increases. Okay, so now you have to draw this. Right. After drawing this, in the exam, if you asked to write what's known as circuit, අපි උත්තරයක් හදාගමු. Right? විභාගෙදී ඇහුවොත් මොකද්ද circuit එකක් කියන්නේ කියලා අපි මොකද්ද දෙන උත්තරේ. So finally, take down this question. Circuit එකක් කියන්නේ කුමක්ද? What is known as a circuit? Yes, what's your answer?
Electric circuit is a path through which an electric current flows.
Electric current can flow, right? So now you can understand if that electric current is flowing. So what kind of system is that? Closed system or open system? Current එකට යන්න පුළුවන්. That flows to,
Open is a closed system.
yes, it's a closed system, right? If the system is closed, then only it can conduct an electric current. So current is denoted by capital I. So this I current can flow when only the system is closed. Therefore, we write that what's known as a circuit. Circuit is a closed system. System within bracket path through which an electric current can flow. Right. Next, we are going to study the components in a circuit. Circuit එක තියෙන සාමාන්‍ය components. So what are the components we can see in a circuit? There are conductor wires, cells, switches, and sometimes we use some devices, appliances to measure an electric current. Current එක මනින්න පාවිච්චි කරන දේවලුත් තියෙනවා නේද? Right. Take down the next topic, appliances. Appliances. Used in circuits. Conductor wires. Conductor wires. Here you write their symbols. I think you have seen different types of conductor wires. So this is insulator. මේ current එක වදින්නේ නැති කොටස නේද? That's insulator part. Insulation. You have seen that wire has an insulation. Look at this. Can you see this? Yes, now it's clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to cut it. Api cut karamu. Let's cut it. Now you cannot see that. උදාහරණයක් කොටස පේන්නේ නැහැ. You cannot see, right?
Sir, the copper wire.
Yes. So if you want to get that copper wire, so we have to use that wire stripper like this. Then it strip it. Yes, now you can see that copper wire, right?
Sir, it is like a magic.
That's not a magic. So this stripper usually use. There's another one as well. So you can buy it in the market. It's so easy, right? So this is the copper wire, tamba kambi. This is the rubber insulator. It does not conduct electricity. That's for the protection, right? So that's protective insulator. Insulator. So that's පරිවාරක current එක ගමන් කරන්නේ එකකින්, right? Okay, what symbol? මොකද්ද මේ conductor wire එක symbol එක? So the symbol is just a line. So this is the conductor symbol. Okay, next, cells. We use cells in circuit. Look at this, cells. Okay, let's name these conductor wires. Next one, cells. Right, that's cells. Here's a positive terminal and here's a negative terminal. It's a cell, right? So what's a symbol of a cell? Look at this, that's very easy. So one stroke is somewhat longer. ටිකක් දිග ඉර කෑල්ලක් තියෙනවා මේ වගේ. And the other one is short one. Right? So this is the positive terminal and this is the negative. So this is the symbol of a cell. සංකේතාත්මකව cell එකක් පෙන්නන්න මෙහෙම. So this elongated one is positive and short one is negative. Can you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Next, bulb.
Excuse me, sir.
You can see a filament inside the bulb. And what's the symbol of a bulb? Actually, there are two symbols of bulbs. Bulb එකේ symbol දෙකක් තියෙනවා. So whatever you like, you can use. So this is one symbol. So that's for bulb. There's another symbol that's similar to this. Only difference is okay. So what do you like? මොකක්ද හොඳ එක? First one or second one?
First one.
Okay, so whatever the symbol you like, you can use.
Second one.
Second one, nice. Okay, good. So what you prefer, you can use.
Second one.
Second one.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, should we note it down?
Yes, you have to take this down, right? So far we have learned three components: conductor wires, cells, bulbs. So next we have to learn the switch. So until you are drawing these things, I'm going to draw that switch. Methanol and the pain in any budalat, right? So I'm going to use this space. Switch. Switch has two modes. Switch එකට තියෙන අවස්ථා දෙකක්. Open and closed.
Close. There is a lifeline in Lakshapati also called switch. Yes, sir.
You can hear it.
Switch.
ලක්ෂපතිගේ switch කියලා හෙනවද මේ වෙලාවේ?
No, sir. We said just for fun.
ඔයාලා දැන් මේ වෙලාවේ ලක්ෂපතිත් බලන ගමන්ද මේ ක්ලාස් ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. It is only going in Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir. Very good.
So this is open switch and this is closed switch.
Excuse me, sir. We have to draw this.
Yes, you have to draw all of them, right? That's why I asked you to draw it. While you are drawing these things, I'm going to draw this switch.
Oh my God.
Now this is closed switch. Open. This is open. You know these things, right? This is closed. Now we have to draw the symbols of the switch. That's very easy. Look at this. What's this? Open circuits.
Open.
Open, right?
That means the circuit is closed.
No, circuit is open, right? So this is the off mode. Circuit is open. So this is
Closed. That means
circuit
the
closed.
circuit is on.
Circuit closed. Switch is on.
On.
Switch turned on. Yes, is it? Actually, we cannot hear correctly what you tell. That may be due to weak signals. Gayuka, what's problem with you? කවුද එකද ඔය කතා කරන්නේ? කවුද මට disturb කරන්නේ? Who is disturbing to you?
Sir, I said, is there another?
අවශ්‍යම දේ ඇහුන්නේ. So what resist tells? Can you get it?
No, sir. We are.
Oh, sir. Sir, he must put to the chat. Then we can all see and read.
Okay, Risit, can you chat? Yes, sir. What about jumper wires? Yes, we can use jumper wires. but not jumper
Not the
wires
directory.
has
That
symbols.
is not
Yes,
So what the jump wires? That means the wire is
yes, there are
jumping.
different types of jumper wires. This one type, right? I'll show you another
Yeah.
set of jumper wires.
one car to charge the battery.
So here is
That
another
is the jump.
jump wire.
I have one in my car to charge a car in emergency. A big
Yes, to charge your car in emergencies, you are using jumpers. Not that jumper wires, right? That's very big 12-volt jumper wires we are talking about. මේ
yes
අපේ
sir.
මහිෂ කියන්නේ අර කායගේ බැටරි බැහැපුවාම වෙන කායක බැටරියකින් දෙන ලොකු jumper cable දෙක. So we are talking about really little jumper cables. Okay, I'm going to show you that now, right? Oh, මේ jumper wires ටික ඉන්න හැංගිලා. Right.
The jump wires means the wire is jumping.
You got
The
them?
jump wires means
Yes,
the
මගේ jumper wire
wires
set එක
are
හොයාගන්නකම්. Can anyone show your set of jumper wires?
So I don't have jump wires.
Sir,
Yes.
But he can jump.
sir,
Yes. Wire
Sir.
එකකින් jump කරන්නද ද? Jumper wires, right?
sir,
Yes, this one. Right, look at this. Putha, can you add that to your project board? Okay, project board එකට plug කරලා පෙන්නන්න අපිට. Yes, I'm going to remove my spotlight. Oh, what happens to your video, right?
Yes, sir. What happened to Rishita Donald's video?
Visit video එක turn off කළා නේද?
No sir.
Right, I'll get that project board here. Look at this. So this is the project board. Already there's a jumper wire here, right? Okay.
sir.
Jumping wire, jumping wire.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, මේ ෆෝන් එකේ මේ අන්වීක්ෂයක් ඇවිල්ලා. ඒ හින්දා සර් ලියන චූටි අකුරු පවා බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් මට.
Ah, Himada, that's a magnifying lens. Good. Is
Zoom,
that
zoom. This phone?
Sir, you told us about jump wires, but I didn't try to tell you about jump
Yes,
wires. That is my
I have a set of
earlier-
jumper wires, but now they are missing. I got few of them. Just look at this. So this
Sir,
is
Sir, I
so
think
this is a
the
project
jump-
board we are using to make circuits, right? So you can plug these jumper wires into that to make in circuits like this. And so this is another set of jumper wires. This was actually it's a new one for me. මේක මට දුන්නේ grade 6 චූටි දුවෙක්. මට gift එකක් විදිහට දීලා ගියා යා. Right? Can you see this? So when you want to make that jumpers, so you take this මේ වගේ එකක් අරගෙන, so you can make your circuit in this way, right? So you can simply plug it like this. So we can connect circuit in this way. And we can use other electric appliances. අපේ resist ගේ තියෙනවා නේද බඩු ගොඩක්. Yes, if I want to connect a bulb, I'm going to connect it like this. So the positive to this positive line, I connect it. So you know that's elongated side of this LED is positive, right? So I connect that here.
My book
Yes,
has eaten by the carpet.
is like this. And when I want to give that negative line to that, I connect it like this. So this is the project board. How you use that's very easy. This is receipt. When I share it, E off it. Receipt, is that the signal issue?
I do not off my
Yes, maybe
video.
a signal problem, right? Ask your father to put that where there's a good signal strength, right?
Sir, can you move?
Okay.
Sir, can you move right side a little bit? No,
Okay.
sir, left side a little bit. No, sir, left side, left side.
Excuse me, sir.
ඔයා
Is
left
there-
right කියනවා මට දැන් පැටලුණා. Wait. Give me a second. කියන්න පුතේ.
Do you
I can't see. Can you see? Thank you, sir.
Okay, so next we are going to draw some appliances that you use to measure the electric current.
Sir, is now that problem is okay?
No. That's can you show me your project board, Risit?
Sir, don't erase.
Okay, now Risit is going to show that project board. Show it quickly, right?
whole sheet? Can you please check?
alien.
Okay, Risit. Next day you can show it, right?
Can you please chat it to the Ranjit sir chat?
Someone think you are a robot. Why is that?
Because he talking as a robot.
Okay.
Sir, don't erase the circuit. No, yes, sir, that one.
Yes, now I'm going to erase the first one I do. I think all of you have taken this down.
Yes, sir.
Yes, cells also I can erase. Next, we are going to use measuring equipments. That's ammeter used to measure the electric current, milliammeter, small current, and galvanometer. Okay.
Multimeter.
Yes, multimeter is not used in laboratory practices in your school.
Why is it?
Ammeter. Because in your school, we use separate meters. If you want to measure the electric current, you use that ammeter. If you want to measure the electric potential difference, you use voltmeter. Multimeter means all of them in the same meter, right? We call that multimeter. You know it. So ammeter.
Yes.
Yes. Why do we use ammeter? Used to measure the electric current.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Ammeter is used to measure the electric current. Yes. So its normal appearance is like this. Very easy to draw. මාම ලේසි ක්‍රමයක් කියන්නම් අඳින්න. Okay, now all of you look at the board. Emitter එකක් අඳින ලේසිම ක්‍රමය.
Thank you, sir. Our class teacher will blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. Right. Okay, now look at this. Can you draw this? මෙහෙම එකක් ඇඳ ගන්න පුළුවන් නේද? Right. So next,
Sir,
කොටුවක් ඇඳ ගන්න වෙයිද?
sir, with the
Like
ruler
you.
I can. Sir, with the ruler can.
Yes, with a ruler. Yes, that's okay. Mahima, stop drawing. Look at the board. දැන් හැමෝම බලාගන්න. Right. කොහොමේ වෙන වැඩ කරන ළමයි. ඔය ඉන්නේ හොඳ බබාලා වගේ. Yes, some of you turn off the video. Okay, now look at this. So you have to make a line like this, and next line must be parallel to that. Parallel means you can understand. Is this parallel? Make a parallel. No, that's not parallel. Do you think this is parallel? No, that's not parallel. Parallel means all these lines must be equidistant. එකම දුර තියෙන්න ඕන. So here to here, same distance. Here to here, same distance. Right? And you have to draw another parallel line like this, and you connect it like this. Okay. Now it's just like a laptop, right? These are the two knobs used to connect wires. And this is the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's the indicator. Right. And you can see A letter here. So this A to indicate that this is an emitter. A means this is an emitter. So you can connect that by using connecting wires to these knobs. But symbol is very easier than this. So symbol is a circle, and inside the circle you have to put a letter. So this is emitter. Emitter. Okay, millimeter also same. The only difference, its scale is the same, but it measures milliampere range. Milliampere means 1 ampere. When you divide a single ampere into 1000, you can end up with 1 milliampere. වෙන විදිහකට කියනවා නම් ampere එකක current එකක් ඇදෙන්නේ milliampere 1000ක් එකතු වෙලා. So this milliampere is very small, 1000 times small as an ampere. So if you want to measure a little current, use that milliammeter, right? That unit is milliampere, use milliammeter. Did you hear something?
No, sir.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Same, but we put that MA. MA means milliammeter.
Milliampere.
But this device is milliammeter, right? So this is ammeter, this is milliammeter.
Millimeter.
Milliammeter.
Milliam.
So what's the symbol? Now you know the symbol, right? Circle. Inside the circle you put
MA.
MA. Simple M, capital A.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I'm Shiley. Can I leave? I have family get together.
You have what?
I think a get together party.
Get together.
Can I leave?
Right. Okay, you can leave.
Thank you, sir. God bless.
Okay, God bless you. Kiven, are you hungry?
No, sir. So why did you ask that?
I saw your big mouth, right? That's why. Okay, so next we are going to draw a galvanometer. There are two types of galvanometers. One is center zero galvanometer. So what has pointed in your textbook is center zero galvanometer.
Digital galvanometer.
Yes, but that's not digital in your textbook, right? Center zero. සින්දු කිව්වොත් අපි chance එකක් දෙනවා සින්දුවක් කියන්න. හරි? Who is whispering? කවුද සින්දුවක් මුමුණන්නේ?
Mahisha De Silva.
Yes. Mahisha, can you sing? Oh. කවුද සින්දුවක් කියන්නේ කියපුවා me මමලු. Right? සින්දුවක් කියන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා අහපුවම බැරිලු. පන්තියේ වාට ඕන වෙලාවට මයික් එක on කරලා අපි කියන්නේ මොනවද? Don't play nonsense, right? විකාර කරන්න බෑ පන්තිය කියන ගෞරවනීය තැනක්. That's you have to respect. ඉස්කෝලේ දැන් ඔහම සින්දු කිය දෙන්නේ.
So what is nonsense?
Nonsense කියන්නේ විකාර වලට. විකාර කරන්න එපා කියන්නේ.
විකෘති
Crazy things, right? Don't do it again. එතකොට මේ
Okay,
මේ
sir.
ක්ලාස් එකේ තියෙන වැදගත්කම නැතුව ගිහිල්ලා සමහර ළමයි ක්ලාස් වලින් යනවා එන්නේ නැහැ. පූ මොකක්ද ඊවන්තිය සමහර ළමයි වීඩියෝ sorry mic on කරගෙන සින්දු කියනවා මොකක්ද ඒක කියලා බලනවා, right? So but respectfully you can sing a song in the class. දැන් අපි grade 7 class එකේ අයියලා සින්දු කියනවා. අක්කලා සින්දු කියනවා. හරි? So that's good. එතකොට chance එකක් දෙනවා අපි ඒකට. Right, okay, center zero galvanometer also like this. You can see the letter G in the scale. At the middle, you can see 0. So this is used to find the direction of the current. That current is also a very small current, right? So this is the indicator initially at the middle. You can see 3 knobs. So this is 3 knobs there. And the symbol is, tell me what's the symbol? Inside this, what's the letter?
C
Not C, that's G.
G
රවුමක් ඇඳලා රවුම මැද්දේ මොකද කරන්න ඕනේ? G දාන්න ඕනේ. Right. රවුම මැද්දේ G දැම්මම හරි එක ගැලනෝමීටර්.
Sir, what can a galvanometer do?
Yes, it can measure small currents, very small currents. For an instance,
Like this much. Sir, like this much.
yes, microampere current. So මම පොඩි කතාවක් කියන්න මේ අපි grade 7 මම ඉන්න කාලේ අපේ ඉංග්‍රීසි පොතේ තිබ්බ කතාවක්. A scientist did an experiment like this. මේ කතන්දරයක්, right? 2 pot plants were used by the scientists by using galvanometers. Yes, galvanometers have been used I use the symbols of them. So what happens? Scientists talk to these plants so loudly. මේ scientist ඇවිල්ලා galvanometer හයි කරලා plants දෙකකට එක ගහකට ආදරෙන් කතා කළාලු. දැන් මොකද වෙන්නේ? එතකොට මේ galvanometer එකේ deflection එකක් වෙලා. ඒ කියන්නේ කට්ට වැඩ කරලා. That means so that's kind words. So that's sensed by the plant. ඒක plant එකට දැනිලා. ඒ විතරක් නෙමෙයි. මෙයාට ආදරෙන් කතා කරනකොට මේ plant එකෙත් body reflection එකක් deflection එකක් තිබිලා. ඒ කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? ඒ ගහට ඉරිසියා හිතිලා. Right. And when applying water to this plant, so there's a deflection in this plant. ගහක ලොකු current එකක් produce වෙනවද? No.
Yes.
Very small current is generated in a plant.
Yes.
So that can be
yes.
measured by using a galvanometer. තව එකක් මම කියන්නද?
Okay.
So in your temples, Buddhist, අපේ බෞද්ධ දරුවෝ ගමුකෝ. අපේ කතෝලික දුවලා පුතාලත් දන්නවා. In temples, there's a huge boar tree. Right? ආලා
Yes,
තියෙනවා
sir.
ඔය බෞද්ධ අය බෝධි පූජා කියලා જાතියක් කරනවා. Right? You know that. හරි. කොබන් අපේ කතෝලික දුවලා පුතාලා. And Islamic, okay, good. එතකොට මේ දවස් 7ක් ඕක කරනවා. So that's done by 7 days. ඉතින් මේක පරීක්ෂණයක් කරලා තියෙනවා. There's experiment. So they have used a gallanometer to this boat tree, right? When they worship and do some chantings and applying water to this boat tree, there's a deflection in this gallanometer. So that's okay. එක ගමක් නැහැ කියමුකෝ. And at the 7th day, 7 වෙනි දවස වගේ වෙද්දී අර බෝධි පූජාව තියෙන කට්ටිය ගෙදරින් එන්න හදනකොට ඩිෆ්ලෙක්ෂන් එකක් වෙනවා. ගෙදරින් එන්න හදද්දී ගැලනෝමීටර් එකේ ඩිෆ්ලෙක්ෂන් එකක් වෙනවා කියන්නේ මොකද? It's battery knows. කට්ටිය නෝද බෝධි පූජාවට ලෑස්ති වෙන්න ඕනේ මම. Right? නැගිටින්න ඕනේ කිය. Right? So it deflects. So that's kind of
Funny.
actually things that cannot be predicted by science, that cannot be explained by science. So those things actually
What
exist.
about GC?
Okay. Now, so these are the appliances we use in electric circuits. In electronic circuits, we use another appliances, then we can learn it later, right?
Sir, still drawing the gallanometer.
Yes, Buddha, tell me.
Sir, I'm still drawing the gallanometer, sir.
Yes, move somewhat closer to your microphone and tell me.
Sir, wait, sir, I'm still drawing the gallanometer, sir.
Okay, so still you are drawing that gallanometer, right?
Yes, sir.
So what's the symbol of gallanometer? Yes.
G.
G letter.
G.
Draw a circle, and in that circle you have to put G.
Excuse me, sir. Don't we have like
Buddha, when you speak in English, sometimes you scatter, right? Scattering. ඒ කියන්නේ අර කැඩි කැඩි කතා කරන්නේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඉංග්‍රීසි කතා කරද්දී. So what's the reason behind that? Broken English? You have to make a complete sentence in your brain. පුතාලා ගාව තියෙන්න ඕනේ කලින් හදපු වාක්‍ය. Already prepared sentences. Then you can manipulate it later. දැන් ඉංග්‍රීසි කතා කරද්දී ඒ වෙලේ හදලා කියන්නේ නැහැ. කලින් කතා කරලා ප්‍රැක්ටිස් තියෙන්න ඕනේ. දැන් සිංහලෙන් කතා කරන වාක්‍ය ගන්නකො. මම ඔයාට මෙහෙම කියන්නම්කෝ දැන්. දැන් බලන්න ඒක. මම ඔයාට මෙහෙම කියන්නම්කෝ දැන්. මම මගේ ජීවිත කාලේ ඔක කී වතාවක් කියලා තියෙනවද? මම මෙහෙම කියන්නම්කෝ. Right. Several times. ඒක දැන්ද හැදුවේ? ඒක දැන්ද හැදුවේ? කොච්චරනම් ඕක කියලා තියෙනවද? But English sentences ඔයාලා මේ දැන් තමයි හදන්න හදන්නේ ඒක. Right.
Now, sir, I know a little bit English.
Yes, I could understand
Like
that.
this much I got.
So, yes, we can understand. Most of the students are not fluent in English as Sinhala. The reason behind that is you are not trying to make sentences in your mind.
Sir, I know Sinhala this much.
Right. Okay. Did you draw this? Okay. Let's make a simple circuit by using symbols.
Oh shit, I was slow, dude. Okay. What? See, oh, wait, yo, what
කිවෙන් මොකද ඔය mic එක on කරගෙන ශබ්ද කරන්නේ? Okay, you have to behave politely. විනීතව හැසිරෙන්න ඕන. අනිත් කවුරුත් ඒ වගේ නෑ. මහේෂ sing කරනවා තනියම. ඒව එච්චර හොඳ වැඩ නෙමෙයි. So you have to Make yourself, right? Okay, so let's see. This is our simple circuit. Okay, let's draw that open switch. Switch is in off mode and the circuit is open. This is the real diagram. Okay, draw with me. පුතාලා මායික මඳින්න.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, is there no topic?
Yes, there's no topic, right? Usage of symbols, drawing circuits. එම අවශ්‍ය නැහැ. Positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay, now help me to draw this real circuit by using symbols. Now stop your works. Dinelli, right. Akindu, stop your works. හැමෝටම කියන්න ඕනද වෙන වෙනම? Vinodini, now look at the board, right? First, I have to draw these two dry cells. How to draw a cell? Positive, negative, right? So there's another dry cell, positive, negative. So next thing, positive to negative must be connected. හුඟක් ළමයි අඳිනවා මේක connect කරන්නේ. එතකොට විභාගෙට වැරද්දක් තමයි දාන්නේ. Right? So here positive and negative. So this terminal is positive, this one is negative. Next, you have to use this switch. So you can use anywhere else on the path of this circuit. Mahima, so what are you doing? You're moving, you are shaking your head here and there, right? Right. Gayuka. So next, I'm going to draw this switch. This symbol circuits. So not curvy like this. So it looks like this perpendicular, right? So it's like rectangular shape. And switch, open switch. බලන්න මම අඳිනවා හරිද කියලා? Is it correct? Yes or no? Open?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's open, right?
Yes,
Next,
sir.
I have to use a bulb. So how to draw a bulb?
Mhm.
Circle.
Cross.
What do you think now? Is it clear to you? පැහැදිලිද?
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. So this real diagram and symbol diagram. Okay, now draw it. Right. I think you have taken down this. Did you draw the symbol diagram?
Yes, of course.
Satish.
Yes. Who asked, can I draw in a ruler? Ruler එකේ අඳින්න එපා පොතේ අඳින්න. Right. Draw in a ruler means?
Sir,
Yes.
continue.
Okay. Gayuka, can I see your book?
Okay, sir.
Yes, real diagram. ඔහොම එකක් ඇඳගෙන දැන් ඉතින් ඉන්නවා බලාගෙන. දැන් ඔය බැටරි කියලා ලියන්න ඒ කියන්නේ dry cell කියලා ලියන්න වෙයි. හොයන්න බෑව මොනවද වගේ. When you draw this symbol diagram, so you have to draw clean path, clean connection, right? Can I see Risit Situja, right? Your diagram.
I'm still drawing, sir.
Okay. Okay, hands up those who have done it. Okay, Vinudini, so yours one. Show me your.
So I had to still write
Okay,
it.
so very good. So it has been drawn nicely. Yes. පොතේ මෙන්න මේ ඩොට් දෙක එක පෙරට තියෙන්න ඕනේ. නැත්නම් මොකද වෙන්නේ? මෙයාව පාත් කළත් ඒ දෙක එකට වදින්නේ නෑ මෙහෙම පාත් කළත් නේද? So it must be like this. Netum, I want to see your diagram. What's that switch? Switch is wrong. Switch එක වැරදි. Symbol diagram එකත් වැරදි. මොකක්ද වැරද්ද කියන්නේ? ඔයා මේ දෙකේ මෙහෙම ඇඳලා නේද? So you have drawn like this. So you have to draw this as it is. නැත්නම් මේ පාර science වලට ලකුණු අඩු කරගනි. Right? So you have to draw this in the exam. Yes, Yenula, can I see your note? Is Yenula stuck? Akindu, can I see your diagram? Why do you use that small book? A normal exercise book එකක් පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ. Who asked you to use that? අම්මා අරන් දුන්නේ නැද්ද CR book එකක්? You did not request. මොකද උනේ කියන්නේ? Turn on the mic.
No, sir.
What happened? Don't turn off. Off කරන්න එපා mic එක. On එකේ තියාගන්න. දැන් කියන්න.
පොඩි පොතක සරේදාසිනමනි පොඩි පොතකද
ඇයි දෙවෙනි දවසේ ඉඳන් CR book එක use කරන්න තිබ්බනේ? ඔහොම ලියද්දී ඇයි සර් එහෙම කියන්නේ චූටි පොතක එපා කියලා? පාඩම් කරන්න බැරුව වෙනවා පුතේ diagram ලොකුව අඳින්න බෑ. හරි? So your memory confined to a certain frame. ඔයාට පාඩම් කරන්න නිදහස නැතුව යනවා. අර stress වැඩි ඔය චූටි පොතක. පෙරලන්න පිටු ගොඩයි. හරි? තේරුණා නේද? Next day onwards you have to අනිත් දවසේ ගන්න. Right? අම්මා අරන් දුන්නේ නැත්නම් පුතා ගන්න මං ඒවට address එක දාන්න. Right? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, next. Sanuda, Saheli, Sahanya, you have turned off your videos. Why is that? Dulin. Okay, so let's stop here. So thank you so much for the participation. Have a nice night.
Sir,
Once have a night. God bless you.
wait. Please, sir, wait. 1 minute.
Who is that?
It's
I
me.
think
Sir,
that's,
I'm typing my name right now.
yes, write your names. Nam tikaliyan.
Sir, wait a minute. Give me
Uda
2
print
seconds.
screen again. Kauda pe given. Take a print screen.
My book.
Wait, sir. I'm in
I'm
the
showing the diagram, sir.
Good night, sir.
Okay. Did you take that print screen?
I'm showing the diagram, sir.
I'm finished.
Right. So thank you so much. If you want to show your diagram, you can send your diagram to the group, right? I'll check it. So thank you so much. Everyone, Sarai. God
Bye,
bless
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
God
Yes, sir.